The biggest challenge of being a digital business owner. That is our subject today, and this is Online Israel Talk. And these are my incredible business partners from all over the world, and they're here to present this incredible topic because it's sometimes people have challenges, coming from their job into the online world. They jump out of their comfort zone. Okay. So we want to go over what their biggest challenges was and how they overcame it. Okay. So thank you all for joining. God bless you. And we're also going to give you some advice on how you too can start this online business, how you can be a captain of your own ship and not have to listen to that employer. So thank you all for joining. Please go ahead and introduce yourself for us. Let's go to Anya first. Anya, introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Anya. I'm in Australia, originally from El Salvador. I'm happy to be here today with these beautiful people, and our chat today is about our challenges. So my challenge at the beginning was more, I had a skeptical partner, so I went through a lot of challenges with that, but I'm sort of strong-minded and I trusted the process, I trusted the business, and I continued to do my thing, despite the challenges. I made an effort to go through the trainings and teach myself how to do things. And yeah, it didn't matter if I had support or not, because I'm independent and I love just when I've got my mind on something, I don't just let people just tell me, no, you can't do it. I just have I don't listen. But yeah, that was my challenge. Another challenge I had was just getting out of my comfort zone, just speaking. I've always been very shy and introvert. So that was a big challenge. I used to get so nervous. I mean, I think there's times I still do, but it was so much more getting to do lives and just, coming out of my comfort zone and showing my face, to everyone that watches our videos or our post, and just coming across as something that like someone, confident. I didn't feel like I was that. So I had to work myself to get there. So that was pretty much my challenges, and that's it. I'll leave it to you, Georgia.
Thank you, beautiful. And look at you now. You've overcame those challenges. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Christy, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
My name is Christy. I'm from the US. One of the biggest challenges of being a digital business owner online is going to be getting out of your comfort zone. Also, I'm very shy. That's also why I don't do like a lot of videos or even live videos, because I'm very shy. These videos that we do as a team, they're live, so it does help me out a lot. It's also practice for me. And I do want to start practicing doing videos on my own to be able to post on my page. Even if they're not live videos, I do want to take it step by step and just getting out of my comfort zone. And getting out of our comfort zone is what is going to help us to succeed. So, thank you.
I love that, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're right. Getting out of your comfort zone is a good one. It's a good one. And so many people need to realize, hey, if you're too comfortable, comfort is a dream killer a lot of times. Oh my goodness, I see so many things saying that. So thank you. God bless you. Okay, Teresa, go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
My name is Teresa, originally from Kenya, living in Alberta, Canada. The topic of today, challenges we face as a digital business owners. One is I personally, English is not my first language, so
Okay.
I felt a little bit scared to come out, but with these live videos that we are doing, it's giving me a lot of courage, and I getting better into this online business. Another problem or challenge is yeah, sitting in our comfort zone. So we don't want to explore and learn new things. But through this, like I say, the chats, the videos we take, the online, the lives we go through with our team makes it possible to get out of that comfort zone. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Love it, love it, love it. Ah, yes, yes, yes. And English should not be an issue for anyone. Everybody who's watching right now, and if their English wasn't isn't too good, well, think again. For a person who's Canadian and my English is perfect, but I always thought because your own self is going to be the killer. Because I thought, oh well, my vocabulary is not good enough because I only had a seventh grade education. And then, just like you said, Teresa, I stood around the community and I watched people who left their jobs, who were making $20,000 paychecks. I watched them talk on our huge masterminds and our webinars that you should watch, our free workshops. And that's what got me because she hardly spoke English and she told her story and it touched my heart. And I was like, why am I thinking this way? Okay, I have to get out of my own head. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And another one, I guarantee Karen will say something about this. Go ahead, Karen, introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
Hi everyone, my name is Karen, originally from Israel. I reside with my family in the US, chilling on my hammock. So I'm having fun and chill. This is a work time. I think my biggest challenge, everything that was said over here is resonated with me. Each one mentioned something that I'm like, oh, yeah, it happens to me. It happens to me. So us human are so complicated and we have thoughts in our head. And I think the hardest for me is to stay motivated and to be on top of my game because I don't have any boss. When you become an online entrepreneur, an online business owner, you are own boss. So you have to keep going and be on top of your game and always have those self-talk to yourself and say, I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to continue. So this is my big struggle. And I overcame that with the help of a calendar. Yes, I'm going to share that. So on my calendar, I have three times a day that I have a reminder, work on your business, work on your business. And it keeps reminding me, and that really motivates me. And yeah, everything was said over here resonate with me. Thank you.
You're so sweet. I love that. I used to do the same thing. Before I got extra busy and became a CEO and have a whole big group of team, I used to put in my calendar, okay, time to create content, time to check on your leads, follow up with we don't have to, we have an automated system, but I'm going to go extra. I'm always a little extra. You know that saying? I'm extra. Okay, but I want to do extra because I watched and listened to the 10X rules by Grant Cardone. He says, if you're going to do something, go 10X. Even the way I talk, right? I talk fast. Go 10X. So I want to do always extra. And I would put in my calendar, okay, now time to go in and check. Oh, our vacation club? Before it used to be like you had to go in and manually accept the bonus. Now it just goes automatically. But I was always so scared. I was like, okay, I need to go accept the bonus. So, anyways, it was just like I had all these good reminders. So, Google Calendar is really good. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Tiao, go ahead, introduce yourself for us, and tell us about the subject.
Hello everyone, my name is Dia Labos. I'm originally from Myanmar. I live in USA. I am a mom of two beautiful children and also stay-home mom. Yes, my biggest challenge as a digital business owner, was when I started this business. As I don't have any experience, I also that time I was working full time, and also my daughter, she's now 4, but back in the day she was only like 3 or 4 months old. And then I have to go through, our training, even though it was like step by step. So as I have to take care of my daughter, so I only have to do, like a certain amount. Like sometimes there's at the time that I do like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, because as I work full time and take care of my daughter, it was not easy. I cannot finish like the training as I want to, but I have set up my mind. Okay, doesn't matter how long it takes me. I have to finish this and I have to go through this. And then it is very you have to have the right mindset. And like everybody else saying, I resonate to all that too. And I'm not like, I am shy. Like I'm not like doing live, even like right now, like the interview that we do, like the business talk that we do. I was not able to do it when I was when I started. Every time like I do live or I do someone else like an interview, I always like sweat. I I always have like sweat because I was nervous. And then, yeah, I shouldn't be like that. But even though it's not like I'm talking in front of like 1,000 people or more than 1,000 people, I shouldn't be like that. But as I do more and more, and yeah, I become like more comfort. And then as doing this live talk, it helps me a lot. And that's how I overcome from the life. And then also, yeah, I overcome also from my comfort zone. Thank you. Back to you, Coach.
Thank you, beautiful. Well, you always look perfect and you never look like you're sweating. You just like you're glowing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now let's go to Lena. Lena, go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
Hi everyone. Thanks for being here. And my name is Lina. I'm originally from India, but I live in now Brampton, Ontario, Canada. I'm here for last 25 years, and the subject is the biggest challenge of being a digital business owner. Yes, I resonate all those challenges I have before whoever spoke before me, all that I had. But the biggest challenge I had was of the mindset. In sense, it took almost a lot out of me about the mindset, because I was thinking, I came from employee mindset and to entrepreneur. I didn't know anything before entrepreneur. All my life was I was employee. So entrepreneur was a little different, because as an employee, you go to work and every 2 weeks there is money coming in into a bank. And if it is not that way, if you invest in your business, it takes time to grow. So I was not thinking about that in that sense. So I really had to overcome this challenge. I also had other small technical challenge, but in comparison to mindset was the main thing that I had to overcome. I started reading books. I constantly um, plugged into this business and watched mastermind. I watch people how they are talking, and people's story, especially in our own in our own community. We have over 200,000 people, almost, yeah, people, and people are sharing their story. And those who are very very successful today, they were at the same place where I was. They also had to work on their mindset. So by listening and knowing, and that thing continued for me, and I am now a lot better. I don't struggle with the mindset. All I am focusing on my business to grow, and that is why I'm grown as a person. In order to grow your business, first you have to grow as a person. It is coming from inside, not from outside. So once you are inside, from inside, and then other things from outside is very easy to attract. So work on. I would say, if anybody want to have this business, work on yourself first, then on your business. Back to you, Coach.
I love it. Beautiful. God bless you. Yes, you're right. I'm going to touch on that for a second here. You're right, because This is a challenge that many people have as becoming their own entrepreneur, whether it's online or offline. They're like, oops, I have to depend on myself to earn. Oh, I'm not getting paid this week because no sales came in. Well, this is when your gears kick in and you make it work and you have your late nights. We had an incredible, okay, leader, our co-founder of our $200 million net worth company. He is part owner. There's two owners. He came to our Zoom today. Why? Because we've been in top sales in the whole entire company, me and my team. And he told us that if you want something, you're going to stay up late and you're going to get up early. And you're going to put your love and your heart into it and you're going to continue to thrive. And you're going to skyrocket. He said it like a plane, you know? It needs that first air to go up and then boom, it keeps going. And we have that in my team. And Miss Lena joined my team and she's been succeeding and going up since. If you want to overcome those challenges, this is where you need to be to overcome those challenges. But I'm not going to lie to you, it may be a little bit scary because now you can depend on solely yourself, okay? Because now you're an entrepreneur and it's going to feel different. But I say once you grow and once you become your own boss and you see how you're getting fat checks, you're going to be like, wow, I wish I would have came across this sooner. So thank you, beautiful. God bless. All right, Maria Bonita, go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
Thank you, Coach. Hello, everyone. I am Maria, originally from Colombia. I do live in Ontario, Canada. I am a mother. I also a grandmother, and I also a digital business owner. I like very much this topic because it helps you to develop yourself as a person, as a parent, as a business owner. It doesn't matter what you do in your life, you always will have challenges. If you are a student and the first time you didn't pass exam and you quit and says, this is not for me and leaving the university, that's not for me. That's not about life. You always have to stand up. It doesn't matter what rocks are on the way. You still have to be able to believe in yourself that you can make it at the end. And it's part of, self-positive self-talk. The mindset is important, but also when you are surrounded with negative people, sometimes you get that bad influence from other persons telling you, oh no, this is not going to work. That business, you start listening what other people has to say. Or sometimes you have people who they are successful and they want to put you down, and then you believe that that's possible. In any ways, any person I believe can succeed in this business. It doesn't matter education, age, language. Everybody has skills. We were born here with the skills, but sometimes we don't know all the skills that we have, all the gifts that God gave us to be here in this world. So we come here with a mission and we are here to succeed. I personally have a lot of, I was scared doing videos myself. I start recording with my cellular phone. I record, I delete them. But now it's so easy for me. And also I developed those skills that help me to be speaking, in public, doing interviews, talking to my other members, and that is like a skill that you learn with time. So there's no reason why you should feel, shy or you cannot make something. You also don't have to be in public if you don't feel comfortable. You can record your voice and show other pictures until you get comfortable. Nobody pushes you to go right away and do something you don't like. And that's the good thing about this business. Thank you.
Okay, well, you haven't met Georgia because she's going to push you out of your comfort zone. You know me, Maria. I'm going to push them because I do. You need a good mentor and a coach. Everybody does. Okay? You need a good mentor and coach. I'll be here to help you. And I'll push you out of that comfort zone so you can make some money. All right, Bernadette, how are you? I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for joining. Please introduce yourself. I'll unmute you.
Thank you, Georgia.
Introduce yourself. You're welcome. And tell us about the subject.
My name is Ferdinand, and I am a Canadian citizen now, originally from Ghana. And I came to Canada about 36 years ago. Yeah, about today's subject, the biggest challenges for businesses when going online. What I have found so far from my own perspective is to stay very healthy because, in fact, for the past few weeks, I have not been too well. That's why sometimes, though I've attended some of these meetings, but still sometimes my mental well-being is not all that good. You have to be mentally, I should say, 100. I wouldn't say 100%, but almost 100%, and you have to maintain a personal contact with people that you deal with, and then you have to battle and stay ahead of the game, so that you'll be able to achieve whatever aim that you are supposed to achieve. It's not an easy it's not an easy thing to say, but I should say that you have to always make sure you are ahead of the game and you are in the game and you are going to succeed when you play it the way it has to be played. This is all what I have to say. Thank you.
Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So in other words, get your head in the game, people. Get your head in the game. He's not feeling well, and I proclaim utter healing or healing in Jesus' name. But he's here today, okay? Because he wants to get his head in the game. He's like, I'm sick of, even thinking about anything. I'm just gonna get my head in the game, right?
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, now let's go to Evelyn. Evelyn, how are you? Introduce yourself. We have an appointment after this for an ad. Introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
Oh, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Evelyn, originally from Ghana, but I am residing in Australia now. I'm a registered nurse with 3 beautiful daughters. The topic we're looking at today is the biggest challenge that I have encountered in this business. So, as all my colleagues, whatever my colleagues have said, my partners have said, actually connects with me because one, I'm a shy person. It's hard for me to come out and do a few things. But with this business, I am gradually coming out of my shell. As of now, I find it hard to come on live by myself, but gradually, I think I'm coming out with having Coach Georgia as your coach. She will push, push, push. So I am getting there, and I am so grateful for that. And also with the other, I'm learning so much from the other business members, and it's actually helping me to enhance my knowledge I have in this business to be able to cater for those the prospects who are coming in. So yeah, these are the challenges I'm facing. Yeah. So I'm trying to work on them, and I hope to get there. We are all humans, and we start from somewhere and we get to somewhere. So yeah, I believe with time I'll overcome all my challenges and I'll become a pro. Thank you.
I love it, beautiful, and you're getting better and better at doing these lives, just everything. And I always say like it's to be able to talk live in front of people, you're going to be able to present the business plan. You're going to be able to present. Imagine meeting someone in person, right? It's not that big of a deal because for some reason people are more scared to go on video than they are to meet people in person. And it's the opposite for me. I'm good on video, but when I'm in front of people, like I kind of want my space sometimes. I'm like doing my own thing, right? Because I'm always like, in other words, this business, what I do is online. So when I'm offline, I'm like, okay, now I got my peace, I can work out, I can eat, I can do, and you kind of want to do your own thing. But I'm a people magnet. Like I always have that upbeat energy. I'm always talking, I'm always happy, and you attract people. So when you have good energy, there's something that will attract you to like other people will attract to you. So my advice is just be you. When you're doing the videos, when you're doing the business, when you're just be you, and people will have no choice because they'll be, literally attracted to you. You're a magnet, and they'll just start the business and they'll buy a product or buy your membership, whatever it is. Okay. Okay, Subi. Subi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Long time no see. Please unmute yourself and tell us about the subject.
I'm good, thank you, Georgia. Good morning. My name is Subi. I work as a registered nurse in Australia. I'm a mom of 3 kids. The topic today is one of the challenges faced by digital business owners is like, for me it was like facing camera and participating in interviews and taking videos and everything. But now I can compare myself from the beginning. I have improved a lot, and because I believed in myself, I took the baby step. And apart from that, our coach and a mentor Georgia is very good, and she's always helping and in giving tips, and our community is great. And the second thing is that once we are in the business, sometimes it's quite hard to build the relationship with the customers. They don't easily trust. So but the thing is that our community is so good that people are always help us, how they have succeeded, and they give the success tips to us as well, so that we can use that strategies in improving ourselves and to be true to ourselves and genuine, so that we can attract people and they believe in us. So that's how these two other challenges which I have faced, and I am slowly overcoming it. And thank you. Back to you, Georgia.
Love it, beautiful. And I'm glad that you got over those fears, because you can either have a fear and let it control you, or you can face that fear. And fears, the acronym for fears is false events appearing real. Okay, so I'm going to go over mine. And I'm going to introduce myself. So I'm Georgia Williams. I'm a coach, president, CEO. I am literally so proud to be here right now. A lot of big things have been happening in our team. We've been the co-founders of our company, both co-founders of a $200 million company, Zoom with us, announced us as top sales. That just really like, wow, your name is on every, leadership board. Like, they're really like, I can't even believe it. Like, we're really being honored, me and my team integrity. And I'm like, wow. What happened? My daughter. Sorry, I have a daughter. That's crazy. She's cooking. No, I'm gonna tell you the story. She's cooking beans and the bean popped at her. So, anyways, this is what I go through. I'm a mom of 5. So, anyhow, yes, my kids, they keep me on my toes. So, anyhow, I was like, when they came on board and they just were like talking about me and wow, we're really so proud and we love what you're doing. I didn't expect that. I'm getting all ready for me to hop on and ask them questions or just see what they can train us. Like, I'm like, wow, this is big. This is going to be a really big impact for my team. And they're congratulating us. And you're just like, I'm so grateful. But by the way, it was such an incredible, to all my business partners, we recorded it. So you're going to be in for a real treat. You're going to have that in our personal training. So, but what I wanted to say was in the beginning, it was mindset. That was my biggest challenge. I beat myself so much up in my own mind, and everybody thought I was okay. But in my own mind, I was like, I can't do this. I'm too old school. I come from an old school Romani background. I don't have education. I would record myself and see like I look so stupid. I can't post that. No. Are the pictures? I look so stupid. Just everything. I judged myself so much. I talk a certain way, right? A lot of people don't know where I'm from, right? I'm from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, and then I lived in Toronto, and we kind of have like an accent. And I don't know, like we say slang words sometimes, and it's like My writing isn't that. My spelling is spelled like the slang words are just all these things. Like, it's not like I'm stupid. I've been on honor roll in school, but I only had a seventh grade education. My family pulled us out of school. So I had all these things always, popping in my head. I can't do good enough. Look at all these people making so much money. So then I started watching our beautiful friend Jamie Smith, and he is a comedian and an actor, and he's also a law of attraction coach. And he would always talk about that in our community. And we was advised to read the book, The Magic. Soon as I started following the law of attraction and bettering my mind and listening to beneficial things and just believing and receiving and having faith in God and letting go, just like our leader said today, sometimes you gotta, it's like, I don't want to be so religious, but sometimes you gotta let go and let God and let go. And I'm like, I didn't want to interrupt him, but I'm like, we're all Christian here. Like, I want to say that really loud. Most of us are Christian and Catholic and Muslim. We love God. So I wanted to say, but I didn't want to interrupt him. But I'm like, yes, even our leaders are have God with them. No wonder why they're so successful. So I feel good about the company. I feel good about what we're doing. I feel good about my mindset now. It took me a long time to overcome that fight in my own head, and you're gonna see that in life. And it's you're your own. Your mind could kill your dreams if you let it. Okay, you're your own worst enemy sometimes. Sorry to say. Don't listen to those bad thoughts. Turn those thoughts around. Okay, kick them out of your head. Would you let a muddy footed person walk through your house? Act like your mind is that. Don't let something muddy footprints walk through your brain. Don't let anything negative hit into your brain. Think positive, positive, positive. Believe me, I have thoughts all day. They come into my head negative, and I'm conscious and aware of what I think. And I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. No, I'm better than that. And the more positive I think, the more better things happen. And like he said today, the funniest thing, the more harder I work, the more luckier I get. So, hey, work hard, focus, work on your mind, and you can't just think, oh, well, if I don't think that, everything good is going to happen. No, it's not about that. You need to work on your mind. You need to listen to inspirational podcasts, read books. If you need to go to church, pray to God, do meditation. It's very important to work on your mind. Clean your house. If your house is unorganized, get it organized. That's a very bad mind flutter. Organize your house, organize your space that you're going to work on for your business. Just get things in order. And if you're having challenges in the business, do not hesitate to message me and in our group chat. All my business partners, this is publicly. Don't ever feel like your challenge is petty or someone's going to judge you. We are here for you. We're called Team Integrity. Okay, we love each and every one of you, and we want you to succeed. We want you to grow. We want you to say, hey, we want you to come on here and say, hey, I did it. I left my job. Oh, I moved to Barcelona with Georgia. I love that. I'm away in Puerto Rico. I moved to Mexico. Look at that. He's like, yes. Or I went back to my own country, Ghana. Okay, a lot of people that I meet, they're like, well, I was happier in Africa. Maybe it was hard, but at least I had time with my family. Okay. People come to Canada and US and they wind up working like dogs for their employers. And they have no time with their family and wind up it's very high priced in these other countries too to live. So thank you so much for everybody to coming on. We will see you on the other side. Message us, click our links below, add your name and your email, and we will present our business plan to you on a Zoom one-on-one coaching. You're going to see this incredible business. Don't be afraid. Don't let nothing be in the way of challenging you. There's no challenge too big. All you have to do is start, try, take a step. So thank you all. See you on the other side. Bye.